sure to get out of their way. I think we got one. I think I messed around, let some slack get into this line. 108 feet of line behind the boat. 108 feet. That's 18 fathoms. I've been getting some bites. On the hand line. Heck yeah, man. Dragging. Slinky weights with cut black salties, which is, I like the black salties. See, I don't like casting a net and taking the time to go catch skipjack. I mean, I know a lot of guys like doing that, but I'd rather just buy this black salties. They've already been raised. They've already been everything. So we just fight them hand over. Now, if I had my fly line, I'd be doing hand over hand, but I've got 20, all I'm running is 20-pound test monofilament. Dragging on the hand line. I don't know if it's a monster yet, but we're just drifting, really. The wind is really too strong for dragging. Too much wind out here. And all I have is this little 55-pound 12-volt trolling motor, so I'm not going to fight the wind. I'm just going to use it. But long line drifting. Salmon and steelhead guys have been doing that for many, many years. Just dragging a whole lot of line behind the boat. All right, I got some color. I don't know if you could see it, but we got some color. Oh my gosh, we got a drum. We got a drum. Well, there's our bait. Heck, we ain't got to worry about bait. Keep that drum for bait. Talk about fresh cut bait. I almost always catch a drum at the least expected times. You can hear him drumming. Beautiful fish. I didn't bring my other cooler with me though. Right. Drum. His guts are falling out now. Sorry, fella. Let him go. There he goes. Dragging. It's nothing but long line drifting or slow trolling. It goes by various names. It's nothing new. I've been doing it for years for bluegill on these waters. I'm just wanting to up my tackle. Running 20-pound test line as opposed to 8-pound test line. I'm running 1-aught hooks as opposed to number 8 hooks. I've got number 3s at home. I got some 6-aught hooks at home. All J hooks, which is what I prefer, because it's really much more like trolling, except you're just using the wind. Channels me downstream here. Drift socks, I believe, are the difference today because it's getting my speed down. Water is finally cooling off. I may motor back on up and just see if jug fishing back in the creek. Very rarely, if ever, catch anything back in the creek. Although this could be a trot line. That looks more like a jug line. Fans of the YouTube channel know this is Blue Creek. When I was running mud motors, I'd almost end every video with me running back into this creek full speed, full blast, trying to get stuck and get unstuck. Those were fun times with those little mud motors. But since we got the big Tohatsu, man, this motor costs too much to be thrashing around. Hardly. If I come back in here, I'm in low water mode and I'm idling. That's it. Just costs too much money to mess up your motor on a stump back here. sometimes you just don't want to know what happened. I don't want to know what happened to that boathouse. Not gonna go any further. Just inches. So even in low water mode, we still just hit the bottom of the rock there. The motor hit, not the boat. See, so that's why I killed the motor and I just kind of coasted to this stop. Nothing, it just hits the fan guard. There's a fan guard that protects the propeller. Also helps act as a rudder. It gets worse as we go around the bend there. I'm not going to even try it. It's just not worth it. Not even for the trolling motor. The only way I'd get back in there is with a good old-fashioned mud motor.